What is up, Jacob Nation? Not that bad, I'm actually here right now. I just want to say, guys, I haven't forgotten you, and here's something to hold you over. This is a collection of 3 videos that were previous Jacob vlogs that never made the cut. Don't worry, guys, there's a lot more coming from Jacob Nation. This is something just to tide you over. This is Jacob Nation, The Vault. This first clip was recorded when I was going to go to Bear Lake to do stargazing at night. Let's play the clip.
What's up, Jacob Nation? Today we're going to go stargazing in the Rocky Mountains. But to start it off, we have to go buy some flashlights at the Home Depot. So, into the Home Depot.
At the Home Depot. He just beheads me in the middle of the Home Depot. Oh. If I was 4, I'd be crying right now. Are you circumcised? Right now we're just trying to find a red flashlight for the stars and walking around in the dark later tonight so we don't get lost. So we're trying to find a flashlight. I knew it was there the whole time, we already found it.
Would you like an e-receipt?
No. You enough.
You don't pay me nothing. That is well above my pay grade. Who's eating moths?
We ended up getting a 2-pack instead of the light because the light that I originally had it just had red on the side, but these ones, this light right here ends up being red. So it also has a big normal light, and then it'll mount up on our heads. It's a little bit later in the day now, and we're about to go get some food, and then we'll head up into the mountains. So right now we're going to get some barbecue because we have a coupon. Okay guys, here's the barbecue. I got a little ahead of myself, a little excited, and started eating it, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay guys, we're at Bear Lake now. It's dark out, and I got my headlamp on. I have my bear spray fully ready to go. I also have my knife right here in case someone wants to act tough, or if a bear wants to act tough. And look at this.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're at the entrance to the trail. Right there. 9,400 feet up in the sky. Okay guys, so it's kind of a bust. There's no, I don't know how to do astrophotography, so you guys can't really see what I'm seeing, but there's we can kind of see the outline of the Milky Way a little bit. I think we're still a little bit close to that town to see it in its full splendor, but I don't even know if this will become a real Jacob vlog. But yeah, kind of wild. This next video is about Devil's Backbone. It was a video when I first got my dog, and we headed out on our first hike. Play the clip. What is up, Jacob Nation? We are out in the plains of Colorado. Not a tree in sight. We have a new star on the Jacob vlog. I'll show you. We have Stella joining us on the vlog. She is a pound dog that we adopted out of our own goodwill. Here at Jacob Nation, we take in those who need our help. It's one of the tenets of Jacob Vlogs, is help those in need. And she was in need of a new home. So I now own 50% stake of a dog. Personally, I picked the top half. So the hike that we're on right now is more of a kind of just a little meandering path through the meadows and plains of Colorado called Devil's Backbone, due to the fact that there's a rock formation that's very reminiscent of a backbone of a satanic figure known as the devil, known as Lucifer. There you have it right there. It's very reminiscent of the antagonist of Christian lore, the devil, known for his satanic burning and sacrifice of children, as well as being associated with all sorts of sins, such as gluttony, pigging out at the restaurants, and it's another sin. Envy, being jealous of my perfect dog. So guys, look at how satanic that looks. No wonder it's called Devil's Backbone. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot lately. I was going to do one a few weeks ago about we went skiing in Wyoming. And it was really cold, and I didn't want to have to be taking my mittens off and mittens back on, mittens off, mittens back on, because it was like 10 degrees out, and it was opening day at Grand Targhee. It was kind of a blast. We saw the Grand Teton as well, but it just didn't happen to, I brought the camera and everything, but just didn't happen to make a vlog. It was more just kind of in the moment type of thing. That's the thing about Jacob's vlogs. You never know if I'm gonna end up making one, because that's the thing with hiking. You have to get out there, man. I say this in every vlog, you guys have to get out here to see this, but I really mean it, because that is the devil's backbone, and when you're not standing beneath it, you see it on a screen, you don't see how satanic it is. You don't see how satanic it is. How evil. How evil. They probably do satanic rituals up there, and they sacrifice children. And they throw them off the top and watch their little melon heads bounce. We kill the children. Alright guys, we're gonna show off Stella doing a trick.
Come on. Stella.
She doesn't like those, she likes chicken.
That's true. I just brought these because we need to finish them. Can you sit? No, you can't just take it from me. I'll put it in your backpack. So then you can smell it, but you can't have it.
It's gonna rot in there, bro. You're gonna forget about it.
You don't know me.
Yeah, guys, never mind. We will be working on that, and we'll get her dialed in, but epic fail. Epic fail, dog. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? You couldn't even do a stunt. What do you have to say about her stunt?
She's sketchy.
We just got these beautiful vistas right here. Just more view of the Devil's Backbone. It literally goes along this whole ridge. It sticks up. Just give it a gander up here. Here's another view. Just goes deeper into the Rocky Mountains. You can see over here, these ones have snow on them a little bit.
This final video was about building a terrarium in the park. This video was ultimately not even finished, so you can see it cuts off abruptly, but nonetheless, let's watch our final Jacob vlog.
What is up, Jacob Nation? Today we are in the park, and we will be building a terrarium, a self-sustaining terrarium. We're gonna put dirt and plants and water in here, and maybe a few bugs, and then I'll be like God, creating Earth. I'll be like God, but even more evil. Okay, so I have this rock. I'm gonna use it to dig, to get some dirt, and then we'll put the dirt. Oh, actually, step one is what you need to do is to get little rocks like pebbles and small stones, and put them at the bottom layer of there. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, guys, we found some rocks right here. Gather them up, little pebbles and such. This builds up like the base layer of the terrarium. When I put water in here, the water will not get stuck in the dirt and be all moldy. So when you put this in here, the water will just pool up at the bottom. The point is to have gaps in the rocks, though. Alright guys, we have some soil here. So now we're gonna fill this up with soil. We're gonna fill it with soil so the plants can grow. Because we're gonna put some plants in here next. So, there we go. This is real good soil. Now I have dirty hands, so I'm just gonna wipe up. Let's use this thing to rinse my hands off. It's now. Oh wait, no. There's this. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 different plants in there. We got 3 different plants in there right now. So we got 3 different plants in there. You see the bottom's already steaming up a little bit. So now we will get some bugs and put some bugs in there.
Ultimately unfinished, each one of these videos represents a look into the past of what Jacob Nation was and might even become. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Jacob Nation's about to get a whole lot more interesting, guys. So lock in, subscribe, and leave a comment of an interesting place that you'd like to see. And me smiling with it in the background. Not that bad, not that poopy, not that freaky.